guys, so today I'm going to do the smash pizza, Slimming World style pizza, and I'm quickly going to show you how to make this and what you're going to need. So first of all, you're going to need 120 grams of smash or instant mashed potato. You're going to need some tomato puree. You're going to need your healthy extra A choice of cheese. So for this I'm using 40 grams of the Lolo. You're going to need some passata and then some various herbs, etc. You're going to need just some plain salt, some mixed herbs, some black pepper, some garlic granules or crushed garlic, and I'm using onion salt because the part of the recipe requires onion granules and salt. So I don't have the onion granules, so I'm just going to use the onion salt because that combines the two. You're going to need some sunflower oil. And then you're going to want your toppings, whatever toppings you want on your pizza. So for mine, I'm going to make chicken, bacon and onions on mine. So that's your ingredients, guys, and I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really good, dead simple. Okay guys, so you want to preheat your oven to 190 degrees C, which is about gas mark 5, and get that nice and hot. Okay, so first of all we're going to make the base. So you're going to need to weigh out your 120 grams of instant mashed potato, and to this you're just going to add your 1 teaspoon of salt. You're also going to need a teaspoon of garlic granules. This is actually a half teaspoon, so a teaspoon of garlic salt and a teaspoon of mixed herbs. Add them to your bowl, and with that you're going to add 250 ml of boiling water. And we're going to mix this into like a dough mixture. If you're using your hands, please be very careful because, as I said, it was boiling water, so this is going to be very hot, but sometimes it's just easier to finish it off using your hands. So as you can see, it's coming together to make a dough. Okay. Okay, so once you're happy, your ingredients are combined. So there we go, we've got a little dough ball there. Okay, you're going to take your pizza tray, well, I've actually already done this, and just spray it with the fry light. Make sure that is completely covered. And you're going to take your rolling pin and just place it in the centre and just roll it. It will fall apart, don't worry. And just until it's flattened to make your pizza base. I'm not going to make this particularly round or uniform. I'm not bothered about how it looks, to be honest, because it tastes amazing. So, and it will harden together when you put it in the oven anyhow. So that's all I'm going to do because this is quite a big base pan. So that's your base. Like I said, it's not a particularly nice shape. It's not particularly uniform or round. I'm really not that bothered about how accurate it is. So once you've rolled out your pizza base, you are just going to cook that for about 15 minutes in the oven. Okay, so while the pizza base is cooking, we're going to make the tomato sauce top for it. So into your bowl, I've already added this. It's 1 tablespoon of tomato puree and about 3 to 4 tablespoons of passata. You're also going to need a teaspoon of garlic. So again, this is the half teaspoon, so 2 of them. You're also going to need a teaspoon of onion granules. So as I said earlier, I'm using the onion salt for this. So a teaspoon of that. And then salt and pepper just to taste. So I'm not going to add any extra salt because there's already salt in the onion salt. So just a sprinkling of black pepper there. And 1 to 2 teaspoons of your mixed herbs. So I'm just going to put 1.5 teaspoons in there. And just give that a little mix up. If you think you've added too much passata and it's a bit runny, you can always add a little bit more of the tomato puree, really, or use less passata and a bit more tomato puree if you like it a bit thicker, but you're going to be left with something similar to that, and that's your tomato sauce. I'm just going to prepare my toppings. So after about 15 minutes, when the pizza comes out of the oven, it's going to look a lot like this. It's a nice golden brown. So then all we're going to do now is we're just going to basically top your pizza. So the first thing is your tomato sauce. So just scoop that onto there. And then I'm just going to spread it around so it covers the base. You don't have to be particularly neat with this, it's because it's going to taste exactly the same whichever way you do it. I'm not the cleanest of cooks, I've got to admit. When I say cleanest, I'm not the tidiest of cooks, that's what I should say really. I'm clean, just not tidy. So I've put my base on there, and then I'm just going to put my toppings over here. So got some lovely bacon strips here. There we go. And I've got some chopped up chicken. Diced onion. I mean, obviously there's so many different combinations of pizza, this part is really down to you. And then I'm just going to put over the top there my healthy extra portion of cheese, whichever cheese you choose to use, all works fine. So there we go, and then that's just going to go back into the oven for about 5 minutes, just so the cheese melts and everything cooks on the top, especially my bacon. So I'm going to pop that back into the oven.